Last night I realized that the women who are independent, must independent and um, try not to be dependent on a man, on a partner, on whoever. I realized they must be very rich, very rich, very rich or very skillful. Because what do you do in the case like last night? We had a pipe burst in the bathroom, and while it was happening, I was like, what would I have done if my husband wasn't here? Because I can fix basic, plumbing, basic from watching, But um, last night when the plumbing was being done and things were going wrong, my husband had to look for other solutions to fix it because there are no hardwares open, there are no um plumbers available that's gonna come out for a low cost. It's after hours. It was I think 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So I was just wondering, like, what would I have done? How would I have survived on Miss Independent in the middle of the month and with no actual skills, for plumbing, and like electrical things and how okay, and also women who have husbands or partners who don't have those skills either. I just realized last night that being Miss Independent is not for everybody. And if you are, then you must have some money to pay people to do all these things. So I'm just wondering, those who are so independent, I admire you for being so independent, but how do you survive? Um, you know, how do you do things that you can't do? How do you do things that you aren't skilled to do? Like, do women go for all those skills? I know there are women who can do all those things, but I can do a lot of things, but there's just some things that I definitely cannot do or have not tried or learned to do. And last night I was thinking I must do a plumbing course and I must do an electrical course, so I can do all these things because what if something happens to my husband? What if he's just not there that one day? What if he's at work and something's happening at home? Like how? I just realized, you know, Miss Independent, it's not for me. Definitely not for me. So I can do a lot of things. I can drive, um I can work, I can do business, I can do lots of things, but there are some things I cannot do, and what would I do if I'm alone, So yeah, just wanted to say I just realized Miss Independent is not for me.